Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I think I have missed it. It's been a while since we had a stream. I'm just doing some little checkups for the stream to put it on a Discord links, and of course, we are going to have more action on the battlefield. So far, what we can say, LCN did not do anything around the statues, but after Zone 3 opened, they have been fighting with us non-stop. I can honestly say we have been winning those fights because that's why we are moving towards the territory. But still, as you can see, there are some lot of fights which should happen in general, and hopefully we are going to have some fun. There is also some Bastion fights which is going to happen for sure. And yeah, let's see. Of course, we already have more than 12 million merits. That's for sure. And yeah, as I can see here, the Bastion fight just started, right? So if they are going to send another rally, I'm more than happy to do the Archer rally from myself against Mage. Let's see, right? If it will be necessary. Of course, I'm going to send my troops over there and let's check out what's gonna happen. What will be the amount of merits which we are going to get, and in general. All right, let's check out, right? This is the rally which I mentioned, right? I can do from another alliance, I guess. Let's wait until my Ruby and Kylan will go home and let's see, right? If I will be able to do that rally. All right, this is Sob, both of them. So if I will get to a different alliance, I will be able to send some Archer rally by myself, right? Let's see. City of Moria. Let's target this one. Rally, 5 minutes. Let's go. Also, I think meanwhile I will be able to send some reinforcements for the Bastion fight, because I believe here more important is the Bastion fight than the gameplay, right? Because whole gameplay is centered around this Bastion. Of course, we are going to defend it. I think we won like almost every single Bastion fight for this Zone 3, which is really interesting, and let's see, right? People were asking for the Archer rally. Let's see if they join. They should, I guess. We're gonna deal a lot of damage for sure. Alright. We are basically going to wait until the rally will be full. If it won't gonna be full, then we are not going, right? Yeah, during the bastions it's hard to know how much troops they have. You have to like double click and look inside. That's the thing. Alright, we are getting closer. 500k and we're gonna go on the mage. Yeah, I think Ruby and Kylan is good enough for the good rally. Especially if it's against the mages, that's always nice. But let's see. Steel. Alright. I think our rally is almost full. Yeah, like 101k. All right, now we are full. Yeah, full tier 5 rally towards the Cantman, and the second hero is Vardun, right? Well, it's a long-range warfare season, so getting merits for the archer player was never a hard gameplay this KVK, but still, I believe 40 million merits in just 3 days is a not a bad return. So, of course, we are going to continue. Let's see what will be our maximum, right? Alright, I think it's kinda getting harder for us to join, or what? No, it says that it's a maximum allegiance. Whenever I'm waiting, sometimes I forget that here one of my marches are just standing nearby. Alright, I think soon our rally will hit. Let's see what's gonna happen. Alright, do we need to enter? Does it still say full? Yeah, it still says full. Alright, how much time we have left? In 1 minute, our Ruby and Kylan will start moving, so there will be some interesting choices. Of course, I'm using Wind Whistle. That Wind Whistle is just good. That's why. Alright, do we need to... Alright, no. But yeah, alright, we have 2 major rallies here, and also my archer rally is moving. I think they won't gonna have chance. For sure. Right, let's see. It will be interesting even for myself if they will actually survive this. Yeah, it will be interesting. Let's see, let's see. Alright. We should already start moving pretty soon. Right. Let me check. Yeah, one is major rally, second is cavalry. I got archer moving, and there is another one, right? Alright. Our rally is moving. Let's see how positive it will be for the gameplay and for everybody who is inside. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Technically, we are rallying against major rally, so for sure, alright. The major rally which we were trying to hit apparently just got destroyed. Yeah, I had high hopes, but unfortunately, it didn't really go as planned. Right, maybe we are joining inside the bastion. Let's see. Yep, we are inside the bastion. Now, at least we are doing something and not just standing and just watching. But I think as soon as the bastion fight will be over, which just happened and we won, GG's to everybody, then the PvP gameplay will actually start, right? That's generally how it happens. Alright, let's send our Garwood back home. Unfortunately, our rally did not hit because our opponent got... our opponent just lost. Go, go, Gurmar. Yep. Gurmar is yet again with us, which is super good. Alright, I think I'm pretty far away, which is not so amazing. I think there... Is there a place where I can TP? No, I think so. Now, our Bastion will start shooting, which is super good. Let's wait until my Garwood go home and... I'm gonna send my 5 marches. So basically, these have been the story of this whole KVK. I think, yeah, like for 3 days, we have been fighting non-stop. But when it matters in terms of like Bastion fights, I think we were the winners for most of them for sure, because I think first day was really equal, and from the second day's evening, I think we started winning, and in total, you can see here, we are moving up. We are moving up. I think we won this small territory. On the first day, it was half theirs, half ours, right? So now I think this side is really important, because if they are going to lose this top side, same as they lost bottom, I think it will be problems. It will be problems. That's why I was excited about this Bastion fight. I thought it would be longer, if I will be honest, but yeah, of course, I'm happy because we won, for sure. But yet again, we got almost like 40 million merits, and basically this is like zone 3. In 10 days, last zone will open, basically. So yeah, also we are pretty close on getting the Oathbound flag bearer. I think I have to participate in a couple of rallies, and it will be good enough. His Kumar is OP. Yeah, generally Kumar is OP, but his one is great. Who is Gurmar? Gurmar is our ally member. Let me check if it's here. Let's see. Yeah, that's the Gurmar. You were asking? I'm delivering, right? We got 6 likes. Thanks, everybody. It means a lot. And my 3 best archer hero pair is here. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I think they will try to rally again, maybe. That might be also the type of gameplay which will happen, but also these kind of small skirmishes also happen during that time, right? So also I have to mention, I think I should not even be saying this, but I'm on a warband territory. I think they can rally me at some point, but maybe I think it's not like, it doesn't really work like that anymore. I don't remember, honestly. So let's see how fast they will try to rally it back. Well, they are already mobilizing, so I think I should be sending my Ruby and Island back home, because we might. And instead of Ruby and Island, I will get Kolk and Milra, because my Kolk and Milra still is not full level, and while fighting you can actually get experience in this game. That's basically how I got like +3 or 4 levels. I will send Ruby and Island for rallies, and I will use Kolk and Milra with Falgrim and Sibyl, and with Magrat and Zaida. Yeah, sometimes I'm using, for example, right now they are, let me check. They are 5, 2, 3, 4. And of course, Milra is just 5, 1, 1. That's it. I think I will awaken Kolk first, and then I will go 5, 5, 5, and then max stars, because yeah, I don't have enough star like medals to max it out yet. So basically, that's how we are. All right, Kolk is here, which is really good. Now another rally will be already moving in like 20 seconds. So I think I can send my Ruby and Kailan if there will be another major rally against our Bastion, which is first one is infantry for sure, and where is second one? Come on. Wait. Yeah, here. Second one is Mage, which is hopefully... Alright, people are already counter-rallying it. Let me counter-rally it with my Archer. Let's see. Also, I think I have to get my infantry if infantry will be needed on the Bastion. And until things are happening, we can basically fight, right? Yeah, only I should not be really close near the Bastion because the AoE damage which it hits is too much. So yeah, let's hope we're gonna get 59 level on Milra. I have been trying my best for like past week to make that hero max level, but still, with the help of the merits, I think we are slowly getting there. Right, they are even... yeah, they are even reinforcing with mages. Are we full? Yeah, we are full and the maximum tier 5 troops. Let's see, right? I just don't want to get hit by this AoE, for sure. Alright. Yeah, let's see. First time it was unlucky because... yeah, sometimes I forget that I have long-range warfare. And I should not be really focusing on tanks that much, at least this season. Alright, this is a nice chance. Let's move up. Let's see who is attacking. Yeah. Alright, that's the infantry. Yep, they are refilling with mages pretty hard. That's what can I say. Which is interesting. Yep. Lot of mages are being refilled, which is really visible. Alright, this guy will jump out. Yep. Here. Alright, let's see. Can we move up? Yeah, I think that was not much. Yeah, that's the beauty of March speed, right? I can move around the battlefield pretty well, which is really good. Yep. I can see some of my infantry players moving up. Yeah, same. I don't want to move towards this direction because that's the AoE which is going to hit you from the rallies, which is why, right? Like, you are playing safe. Alright, can we deal damage to this guy? Yeah, he is going for rally. Pretty nice spot, I guess. We are doing fine. We are just basically free hitting some mages. And now we got caught, which means we have to go back. But yeah, I think soon our rally will start moving. That's for sure. But meanwhile, let's try to level up Milra in this open field gameplay, which is always fun, right? We should already have like... yeah, we're gonna have 40 million merits after this fight. We are just missing 4... Alright, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, small push, nothing really special. I wonder if our Bastion needs some infantry. Can't really do a lot of things right now. I can focus on gameplay, or I can focus on refilling the Bastion, which is not that easy sometimes. You might lose some troops in the process. Okay, let's see. Let me check. In 25 seconds. our rally will start moving, and let's see how well our rally will perform. But yeah, I have only 40 levels, 40% of decoration, which is not much. So let's hope our troops will do super good. Yeah, really risky for me to move towards the fight near the bastion. It's like unnecessary damage, which you have to always avoid, in my opinion. Alright, our rally moving. Let's see. Now we can be a little bit more offensive, I guess, to make sure, basically, to not let them refill with mages. I can see a lot of... Yeah, unfortunately, this one infantry player is blocking everything. Can we focus on this guy, please? Come on. Yep. I think my rally is hitting in a perfect moment, I will be honest, because they can't really refill. Yeah, this guy was just standing there. We are hitting mages. Our rally is there. Alright, yeah, a couple of refills, but that's not much. They were just standing there out of nowhere. Alright, let's see what our Ruby and Kylan will do. Should be fun. Alright, we have Unending Hatred, which was nice. It has pretty nice, basically single target damage, right? Like, we can't really say that it has AoE damage from this skill. Come on, this one guy. Alright, I can click here. Come on, you will jump. Jump, yep. No, I could not. But I think we are doing fine. I'm just getting like unnecessary too much counterattack damage from these one tanks which are jumping. Alright, this one is caught. Second one is caught. Now, alright, let's not go there, please. Yeah, only Magrat and Zaida can do anything here. I'm basically face tanking it. Alright, maybe I'm getting caught here. Yeah, that's the taunt. We were getting reinforcements, which is really cool. Yeah, that one infantry player sometimes is enough. Yeah, it's hard to click there. We have 3 rallies, they have 2. We should be winning this, right? For sure. Hello, what server is this so I can also watch in the game? I will show you. This is the one. Division 4105. Alright, one of our rallies was gone, actually. And also we have low HP on our troops. So let's send them back now until they are going home. We can basically focus on putting our infantry inside. Maybe it's needed. Alright, let's see. No. This infantry. Yeah, I think this side is better. Alright, basically we are doing a rally against max decoration player. So you can imagine what the result might be. That's the max deco. Now we're gonna see what it feels like to rally max decoration player. Attack rally. Nope, 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 nope. We are rallying the rally. Come on. Archers suck. You are already here, right? Archers suck. All right, Arwix, are you ready? I know that I rallied the Max Teco player. I know it. I told you I would. You know, it was nice. What do you think? They got like 1 million wounded troops. We got like 656. Yeah, I think it was nice. All right, you won't even gonna say anything, right? That's good. I was a little bit worried, right? Because this guy is Max Teco, we know it. So, in the end, I was a little bit shaking, but nice. All right. But at the same time, if it's nice, should I do another one if it's nice? What do you think? Hi, Elena. Hi, hi, hi. All right, you guys are right. Let me get the mage one. Let's do it again. Since it's good, why not again? Yep. It's good. Started a new account and the game gives so much to do the mage players while archers die of drop. Well, yeah, that's the case, right? Like at the start of the game, not only there is like a perfect start strategy for mages because like League of Order, like Gathering, first hero is Walder even from the starting hero. But yeah, like I think archers is for end game. Like for the late game gameplay, I prefer archers. For early game, you can always be mages, right? Because when I was starting the game, I knew that my archers were not ready to fight. But I had Waldir and Welin back at my day in Season 1. There was like only 5 legendary heroes which you could actually get. And you were sometimes, and mainly as a free-to-play player, I was using Epic Hero, Walder, and Welin for a long time. So yeah, I believe for early game, mages are great. For late game, archers are great. But at the same time, even mages are like, we already have like a couple of mage hero pairs which are also great during the late game. Are we full? Yes, we are. Let's see if Arwix is here. Yeah, I think we are doing fine. Honestly. Let's send again. Let's see if the Bastion needs our help. I think Bastion does not need our help. Not really sure. Maybe I will send, but like what might tier force? Yeah, I will send. I will send. Let me get.
The light is with me. I keep to the shadows.
I will get there for sure. Let's still send. And let's wait. Our rally will hit. We'll start moving in 2 minutes, which is nice. By the way, guys, what do you think about the new mic? Is it good? It's like I have been using this one for 1 week. Sometimes I feel like it's on a low volume, but no, I have everything on a max. So hopefully the volume is good, the quality is good, because I have been wanting to get this mic for a long time, and I'm really glad that I got it. Next step will be the PC for sure, because we're still playing on the laptop. All right, let's not get caught. I want to use my Eliana and what's the name of the other? Narnin. We are here to send the rally and to get to... Can we get there? All right. What? Yeah, I misclicked, unfortunately. Somebody else clicked it, so I will stand nearby. All right, their one rally is done. Let's see if the second one will be done. Plus, we might not even have enough luck, and our rally, when it will start, it won't gonna even connect and fight, or what? Second time? Come on. We're gonna start moving in 1 minute, and this will break. Sounds better, boss. Nice, nice, nice. I was gonna say you sound different. It's good. Yeah, it's the Kure. That's what it's called, the mic. That's the brand name. I got advice that they have great mics. I'm just not sure, really, because sometimes when I listen to my videos with recording from this, all right, yeah, that's what I predicted, basically. Sometimes I feel like that I'm on a low volume, but everything is high. That's why I asked. All right. We won the second fight for the Bastion. I think they won the first one. When I logged in, this Bastion was on fire. So I think that's good. Also, we have 14.1 million merits, which is nice for the Zone 3. Should be nice, at least. I'm sending back the infantry because I think right now the open field gameplay will start and we're gonna need our archers to be with us. That's for sure. Yeah, I got like 1.1 million archers here, but at the same time we had like we have 1.8 still and some wyverns, which means we should be fine. My only question is, should I stay here? I mean, in the main alliance, or should I go home and... Well, it's interesting. Yep, they are rallying again, which means we will be more than happy to rally back, counter rally with our archers, for sure. They did good. They did good. 1 million here, 6.6k towards ourselves. Let's see. Lot of healing, right? A lot of healing. Lot. Well, of course, little bit more damage from him in terms of Warped. Artifact, alright. Heroes, more him, but we won because we have healing. That's the idea. Look at it. Like, they had more damage from heroes, more damage from Artifact, more damage from Warped. But we had 1.6 million normal attack damage. All right, I did not really see it. But yeah, still, they had almost none. Like, we had close to 1 million healing. Or, yeah, we had 1 million healing. They had... All right, I did not really see this 1.6 million normal attack damage. That's my fault. But for a second, I was more than happy because I thought we won because of healing. It's a zone 2 noob, not 3. Is it? All right. It's oh yeah, actually, it's a zone 3. Totally forgot. All right, it means you called yourself noob. That's what you get. All right, did they? Yep. All right, Arwix, you're gonna rally with cavalry. I will rally with archers, right? But I'm gonna rally mage, not infantry. I'm gonna rally mage. We have 14 likes. Thanks, everybody. It means a lot. All right, come on. How fast this will connect? It will connect in... Yeah, this one, like second one will be infantry. Yep, infantry. And the first one is... All right, see? See, Arwix, because I started sending the archer rally, now they are sending double infantry. We ruined their plans. Is my bastion full? Let's check. Let's check if the bastion is full. Yeah, almost. Like 20k is missing. See, we changed their plans. Because we sent the archer rally against mages and it was destroying them. Now they are starting to send double infantry. See? No, why? I can see here. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. But yeah, let's see if yeah, it will be mage and infantry. Alright, alright, alright. That's infantry. Alright, we are sending one mage against this infantry, and the second one should start when? In 19 seconds. And I'm gonna start with archers. Alright? Also, wait, why didn't I join the... It should start somewhere here, right? Come on. Show me. I can even refill. Alright, you, right? Now I know Arwix might be faster than me. Arwix might be faster than me. But no. Let's see. We did a good job on our first march. Alright, let me join these guys. If I can. No, people are too fast. Can I join Arwix? Yes, I can. And also, since I know that we are sending a major rally, I'm gonna bring my mages. Where is my mages? Here. As much as I have, I will use you. And I will use you. Yeah. Maybe my mages will be needed for the reinforcement. And also, if I'm doing that, I should be also doing the infantry, right? Since I got some infantry troops,
My prey awaits.
I can try my best to reinforce both. See? Like perfect alliance player. Trying my best to win on every stages. Yeah. Alright, let's see. This is their third or fourth try. If I remember this correctly, this is the third or fourth. So we are getting closer. They won one, we won 2 or 3. So my rally will go in 3 minutes. Yeah, like Arwix's rally and my rally is really close, which is great. Alright, let me check our reinforcements. Maybe I will be able to send this infantry side. Let's see. Nope. Pretty risky.
I'll protect everyone.
Alright, somebody clicked. Nope. Come on. It's full. That's the best thing I can do here. Alright, somebody jumped. When Mage Rally will appear, I will try to reinforce there too. Alright, yeah. I hear the click, but our rally did not started moving. Come on, everybody is so focused. They are trying their best. I can't even join the Bastion fight. Come on. This is the power of wanting winning, guys. For sure. Alright, this infantry will block me now. Let's move away. Come on, how... Yeah, that one is going. Somebody actually clicked me there, which is funny. Yeah. All right. Nice. We are moving. Let's see if we're gonna make it.
The light has shone on you.
Yeah, we made it. Nice. At first, at least we are doing something, right? Let's see. My rally will start in 1 minute exactly, which is good. Merits are flying. We got 14.1. Let's get it to 50 million. Why not? Why not? Let's see. Let's see. Soon should be our major rally. And well, reinforcing with mages are even harder because you have a low march speed and yeah, you are basically really slow. That's the thing which I want to say. Is it already mage? Yeah, that's mage. That's mage. Come here. Yeah, this one will be hard because people can destroy you while moving. Come on. Nope, 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 not now. This one march. This one march will be painful. Yeah. Alright, can I join? No? Alright, this is better. So yeah, Ruby and Kylan is moving, which is great. Now I am just trying my best to join this rally for our mages to help them out, but still, this couple of infantry army group is not really letting me to do this. Yeah, you can see. I think soon Ruby and Kylan will be near. We are hitting major rally. We are basically hitting max decoration player rally against rally, so that should be remembered. All right, can I move? Yep. See if we're gonna make it because of the low march speed. We made it. We made it. Even Arwix rally is already there. Yeah, like my 4 march will be fighting in this bastion fight. Which did you resource heal? I'm gonna show you. I think I resourced healed in total like 3 million. Yeah, exactly 3 million. Not much, not less. Let's see. Most important is, of course, the Ruby and Kylan, right? That's for sure. But everybody's fighting. That's good. I think we can handle this major rally really well with Ruby and Kylan. Both of them are awakened. They have good Warped, 3-star Warped, which is nice. And let's see if people will reinforce, right? That's also the key. Also, Ruby can deal AoE damage. Maybe people nearby will get hit by the Ruby's volley skill. That's also will be interesting. I already did 6 million in the KVK. Nice. I think I will have to at some point. This KVK. Use blinks to join rallies. Yeah, you are right. You are right. Alright, are we getting some reinforcements? Yeah, I guess we are getting. I guess we are doing fine. Even Arwix. Even Arwix is here with his tier 4 archers, right? Even Arwix is joining. Hey, welcome. Let's see, come on. We are getting some reinforcements. Let me drink coffee. Alright. Eliana is gone. Our major rally is gone. Our Emrys, which is Arwix, is gone, and we are the only one. They are launching a rally on us. I'm trying to kill my archers and mages. Let's see if the second one was also good. They did a better job in terms of reinforcements, for sure. This time, let's see how well it actually happened. Let me check how much troops I got. Yeah, 200k. Nobody is refilling anymore, and we are done. Let's see. Yeah, still good, right? What do you think? Still good. I think that's still good. Against Max Deco. Well, I think the first one was better. This one, right? We had less severely wounded troops, but I think now they had more reinforcements, but still good. Send the report in camp chat. Where is camp? That was the first one, and that was the second one. All right, let me heal my troops because of the policy which we have. We are getting some free elixirs when our troops are dying. Kolk and the Milra better. Yeah, they will be for sure, but I would be silly if I tried to rally with my Kolk and Milra, because Kolk is 5234 and the Milra is 5111. That's basically the most exciting thing I have for Kolk and Milra, because when I'm gonna max them out, I will be using them for rallies, which is good. Also, I should just continue rallying this guy, right? Why did I stop? Let's go. Let's go. Right? Let's go. Let's keep on going. Since we are getting positive traits, not only once, but twice. What? 425k? Alright, yeah. This is the one. Also, how close I am towards this stuff. Yeah, 100k points. Let me see who is going. Cavalry, right? I can reinforce some cavalry. Let me check. I can easily reinforce cavs. Yep. And also I can reinforce with infantry. And while my tier 4 infantry and cavalry troops are dying in the bastion or during the rallies, I'm getting some free elixir because of these two policies. The Elitive Care, gain 1 elixir for every one of your level 4 units that die, and Glorious Death, gain 1 merit for every one of your level 4 units that die. So basically for tier 4, if you are running your troops inside the rallies and defending the bastions, you are getting more merits. That's the key. We got 19 likes. Thanks, everybody. It means a lot. It really does. All right, let's see. In 3 minutes, we got the infantry troops here. Let's see if we're gonna be able to send them inside the bastion. Let's see. All right. Let's see if we're gonna be able to join the bastion, because we have nothing really have to do more. Of course, I could send my troops here for fight in open field, but I believe whenever the bastion fight will be over, then the open field will start. And also, I'm healing my tier 5 troops even more to be ready for that, right? This is nice. Also, yeah, I want to get this 2,000 gems and some elixir, some resources. We are really close, right? We already have a healing done, and this points is getting up. That's what we need. All right, is it the... Yeah, this one is mage. I should be also sending some mage. All right, somebody kick me out. Let's see. Let's wait until the... Yeah, just 2 minutes maximum. We're gonna wait until the Arwix's cavalry rally will hit, and we will try to help him out. Looks like long range is not helping you enough. I'm just focused on Bastion fight. I could get the archers. Well, dude, I have like 12 million merits only from archers. Come on. Come on. What else? What else I should do? Alright, Arwix, where is your rally? Come on. Yeah, you are moving, you are moving. You should be close. Let's see, 40 seconds and Ruby and Kylan will start moving. Yeah, only 2 in 3 days. What's that? That's only from the open field. Like, this is the first time I try to counter rally people here. Alright, you are here. Which one is yours? This one. Alright, I'm gonna help you. Don't say I never helped you. Alright. Well, one rally is done. Their major rally is gone, basically, and that's why we were counter rallying mages. And it's already 3rd time. Until we got there, the major rally disappeared. I guess the infantry rally will disappear, and let's go and let's have some fun, right? That should be better. I will get Ruby and Kylan. Everybody's max troops. Yep. Let's also use Kolk and Milra. Why not? Since we are trying our best to get to maximum level for the Milra, still not max level, which is really funny. Alright, some report might just arrived. Alright. Nice. Do I have anything to buy? Alright, let's buy everything. Alright. Let's bring the 4 best march for archers in this game. That should be the case for sure. Good boy. How much merits you got, by the way? How much merits you got? Tell me. Alright. Let's go and let's show Arwix what kind of long-range warfare we are having as archer players. Let's see. Yeah, I think we are just going too far. I don't know about you guys. I don't like going that far. That's too far. Now they will start jumping from the cities with infantry and... yeah, counter-attack damage. Your troop is already half HP. This guy is just gifting us some merits, I guess. Which is good. Not sure if people are looking, but they... Alright, we basically... yeah, I forgot that I'm playing on a streamer mode. And I don't see any markers. I don't see chat. I guess we just marked the tower to get destroyed. Right, somebody jumped. Let's focus on these mages. Alright, Seluna for sure, lot of damage, but I have to choose the better position because like this, these small infantry groups will deal a lot of damage. But if I'm gonna stand there, I'm a visible target, right? Also, let's do this. Right. I guess we have to occupy this space to not get a lot of counter-attack damage as archer players. And mages also, they even more, right? Mages are more squishy than archers for sure. Every day of the night. Yeah, I guess now our cavalry just rolled them over, which is good. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. So far, I think our damage is enough. We are not even letting them to get too close with infantry, but this couple of cities, which is behind us, that's the problem, right? That's the problem. Alright, wait. We have to move back a little. They are getting a lot of infantry. Yeah, I was expecting these blinks. That's why I moved back, which was smart, I guess. We saved a lot of HP. Alright. This dude just used mage troops. Alright, I think we can go on our territory, and from our territory we're gonna have more damage. That's for sure. We can focus these cavs. We can deal more damage towards cavalry players. That's always the case. Yeah, like you always want to deal damage to mages, especially during the long range season, but when you are fighting in this small territory where there is a lot of cities around you, yeah, that's really risky to just go and hit mages. That's always risky. But yeah, let's focus on this infantry, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have enough time to deal damage towards mages.
Buried some explosives over there.
Alright, one more.
This place looks good.
Of course, more than you. Alright, by how much? Like more than... by 2 million? Or 3?
I buried some explosives over there.
Are they trying more rallies? They are. They are trying more rallies. I guess this is the last attempt, right, Arwix? This might be the last. Hello, Hex. Welcome. By 5 million? Yeah, you have not been sleeping, my friend. I think you have been playing for 48 hours non-stop, or what? I guess everybody stopped because we are back to getting rallies. Since we are back to getting rallies, I think Ruby and Alan should go home, right, Arwix? I should counter rally, which is fine, I guess. It's fine. Let's counter rally. Good evening. You done much resource heal? No, only 3 million. This is the resource healing I have done so far. Not much. I could easily have done 6, but I stopped myself in a couple of situations because I thought, yeah, let's not resource heal. This fight is not good for me. Let's wait, and in a couple of hours I healed more troops from the hospital, and I was more than ready. Alright, Ruby and Alan will be home, and their rally will start in 1.5 minutes. Yeah, I predict that it will be another major rally, since we counterattacked twice. Both of them was successful, for sure. Wait, this one? Yeah, this one was the first one. This is not ours. And the second one was this one. So yeah, since it's a positive traits, we should do this. Also, let me check how close my Milra is to... Yeah, we are getting closer to 59, right? Yeah, we're gonna be 59 level. So everybody's waiting now. until the rallies will start hitting, which is the most important aspect. I think this should be their last attempt, right? I have not played it for 2 days straight, don't lie, noob. Got a bit of a mana, so might do fair bit more resource heal myself next season. Yeah, well, generally I resource heal only when it's important for fights, when we might be losing or fights are close, you know? Like last couple of KVKs, we were winning so easily that it was not really necessary for me to resource heal. That's how we, for like basically last 3 KVKs, I was collecting and collecting and collecting more resources. And that's the key. All right, let's wait this one, right? Let's rally this one. Easy. Now I'm pretty sure the rally will hit because they just started this rally and it will be alive for quite some time. Let's be honest. Let's be sure. Come on. Also, I would be more than glad to send some infantry troops for the bastion inside, but I guess they need the full tier 5s. Alright, where is Arwix? Arwix is not doing the rally. Arwix, where is your rally? Nitro was faster. That's why. So how much dead troops we have? Close to 700k. Of course, we're gonna revive them. Like, I think I'm gonna revive all the tier 5s, especially archers, but at the same time, that's already quite a lot. Let's see. Meanwhile, I think we can play not with you. Yeah, until our rally will hit, we can actually play. Yeah, you're gonna move back, right? You're gonna move back. Yep. Yeah, I think everybody's main focus is around this bastion, which is, yeah, for sure. This might be their last attempt, if I'm correct. I'm getting ready to work later. Later, my friend, later. By the way, do you know if this is the last attempt from them, or they still have a couple of? Until you will go. Give us your wisdom. Give us your wisdom. Come on. Alright, let's see. In 2 minutes, our rally will start, which is nice. And meanwhile, we can clear these infantry players who are trying to fly. Basically, flyers, not just ground infantry. So many artifacts which can be used for utility in this game. They're just like, yeah, a lot. Alright, I think topside looks like a good place to fight. Couple of mages are getting caught there. Let's go and let's check out and let's see if we're gonna have some fun. And we did for a couple of seconds. Fun was there, but of course not enough. Maybe you, come on. Yep, that's good. We did some damage here. Yeah, this road is long. Yeah, I double checked if I was hitting rally or not. Yeah, we are hitting some damage, but not as much as we want. Yeah, they are just full sending mage troops, right? Which is good. for archer players for sure. Yeah, now they have free time to access the rallies. We have to move up. Yeah, we should never stand alone. Let me double check. Yeah, in 40 seconds, Ruby and Kylan will be on the move. Got 22 likes. Yeah, amazing. Super good. Thanks. Alright, can I move up? No, not yet. Yeah, I guess everybody's focused on rally, right? It's not everybody can send rallies, reinforce troops, and also play the game. Yeah, I can see this infantry moving up. Let's follow them, I guess. Alright, some mage artifact was hit on top of my head, actually. Alright, nice. This guy just stood. Free damage. Absolutely. Just free damage. That's the long-range warfare, by the way. Can we do more? Alright, also, Ruby and Callan is already moving. And yeah, their rally just broke down. Now, I guess I will only have to just go and push. That's all we got left. Yet again, fourth time, we could not do much. We were sending rally and we won until my rally actually hit. Little bit unlucky, but it's better to win than your rally to hit, right? Pretty low amount of HP on Kolk and Milra. Well, of course, they are not even max level. That should be the case for sure. Alright, can we do anything else here? If we're gonna get some infantry marching towards the mages. Okay, come on, use blink here. Use blink, come on. That's all? Yeah, I guess that's all. Let's go back. We should survive. We are faster. And let's get back our 3 important marches. Are we close? Yeah. Yeah, I guess if I used Kolk and Milra once again, I would be able to level up. But yeah, I think that was the last attempt. We won yet again the Bastion fight. I think we're gonna win it if there is also one more attempt. If I'm honest, I say Bastions always kills field gameplay. I don't know, might not be the last one. I recently got 3rd in a slag. Congrats, nice. George, bro, long timer. You still the GOAT. Archer free to play. Thank you, Ray. Welcome, and thanks for being here. LCN needs the folk to destroy Bastion. Lol, they got 1 step forward and 3 step back. That's kinda true. But let's not go too far because they might stop coming. We want them to enjoy the game. We know that only way to enjoy Call of Dragons is fighting, and that's what they have been doing, which is really good. Really nice, really good. Let's continue, right? It's only 3rd day, let's be honest, at the same time. Should we use... Yeah, let's use this one. I wonder what we're gonna do next. Alright, they are not rallying anymore. And the merits, we have 14 points, 4 million merit, which is respectable. Let's say like that, right? It's respectable. I wonder what will be our next step. I guess because of the streamer mode, I can only follow my alliance members. That's also a good way. but the front line is so big. In every second, yeah, like for example here, there is a fight. Every second, there is a different fight happening, so I don't know why Bianc Alan is not following. But let's observe. Let's see. Hello, Duke. Hello, welcome, welcome. Duke, Inara, Gwen Rally. No. That's too much. Sorry, this is an old question, but if I wanted to return as a free-to-play, should I start or is a new free-to-play experience better now? I think a new free-to-play experience is 100 times better right now. It's way better to start over because you are getting so many new events at the start of the game. Also, you are getting way more legendary heroes for free as a beginner. And also, I think before it was impossible to choose from the pools of the heroes in Gold Chest. Now you can even choose the heroes you want to get from the Gold Keys, which is super good. So I truly believe that right now for beginners it's way easier, especially for free-to-play, to start the game. Before, I remember whenever I was awakening Inara in the first year of Call of Dragons, there was so much less amount of events and rewards in the game that I spent 6 months awakening a legendary hero Inara, and that's 100% free to play. So imagine one hero awakening 6 months. That was the first year of Call of Dragons. Now it's way easier. Now it's a lot of events, a lot of rewards. Rewards such as legendary hero tokens. So now I believe 10 times better for beginners. All right, I guess our Bastion already destroyed one tower, which is nice. Let's see where actually the fights will continue, right? That's the important stuff. I guess now the Bastion is attacking this tower, which is not as bad, but it will take some time, right? It will take some time for sure. Let's see. Maybe I will understand our plan, what's ahead. Let's stay with the group. That's the important part. And let's see. Wait, I guess there is not any more attempts towards the Bastion, or is it? All right, we are even rallying, right? All right. I'm gonna join with my mages for sure. Also, I want to see which one I can join. I guess these players are... This is disabled or what? Yeah, they are standing on a wrong territory. Come on. That's not good. Let's see, right? I think I'm gonna join some archer rallies for sure. I'm gonna join. Why not? One just teleported out. Yep. So there is only one archer rally. This one again. Let's use our calves. Let's use our mages. Nope, we could not. Yeah, you have to be fast, man. You have to be super fast. So these three, or no? Yeah, there is a couple of marches. I guess we are just going to reinforce, right? Let's see. Let's wait until the rallies will hit. I will be near. Review all the archers I have. That's a pretty good idea for a video, which I might do, which is good. Thank you. So far, like, if you want me to review them in a small talk, Olg Milra, Rubik Island, OP, like S tier. A tier is like A tier plus is Falgrim and Sibyl, and A tier is Magrat and Kylan. I think we already have like 4 hero pairs which are super good. Olg Milra, Ruby Island, Magrat Zaida, Falgrim and Sibyl. These are the best ones for sure. Alright, I'm still waiting until the rallies will hit. I think they're just teleporting out, as always. So we even won the fight topside, right? So that's another indication that we have been winning so far in this zone 3, which is really good. I think we have been doing fine, slowly, gradually increasing our territory. This was like this area which I'm showing right now. This is the area which we got today, I think, or last night maximum, which is good, I believe. That's good. And now it was the important fight topside, which we won again, which is good, I believe. Who is this one? This? Yeah, I think this one will also teleport for sure. So, what we can say about LCN, they fight well, they are pretty active. They are also strong, but I still don't understand not joining statue fights early game. Yeah, even if it's on a wrong time zone, you still just have fun, right? It's not only and always about winning or losing, you have to have fun. But after zone 3, I believe they have done good. GG's to them. I think and hopefully they will continue these fights until the last zones will open. And yeah, we have still a lot of fights to do, especially in the last zone, and already having 14.4. Yeah, it makes me excited about the future fights. Let's see how well. Meanwhile, I think in this KVK I will be able to add one more level. We have like 26 legendary tokens for Kolk, and during this KVK I think I will be able to add one more level here. Like maybe second skill will be nice, like 3 level. Yeah, I just want to awaken Kolk as fast as possible because Milra is waiting. Alright. They are building, yeah, as I said, also this player teleported out, which we were trying to get some... Yeah, I can't even destroy the building. Because I'm on the wrong alliance, yeah. I think right now only this is the possible way how my alliance members will be able to get some merits in this game, which is funny. So yeah, I think this was the important fight which we managed to win. Of course, I was expecting this Bastion fight to be longer because past the Bastion fights was quite interesting, I will be honest. This one was a little bit short, which is visible. Let me heal my troops. Yeah, we still got quite a lot. So let's check the tower. Yeah, 63%. I guess they will let us to destroy this tower. And when we start building this tower here, which will happen for sure, then the fights will start, right? And meanwhile, they are building 3 defensive towers, which is, yeah, a lot of towers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, yeah. There is still so many fights to happen here. Wait, is there a rally going on? Yeah. I guess this dude is still standing here, but he's quite far, right? Is it really worth it to do a rally this far? I have no idea. Maybe that's the case. We got 23 likes. Thanks, everybody. It means a lot. All right, let's see. Some cavalry rushing in, which is always fun to watch if they manage to hit some mages or archers. So, how much dead troops? 1 million? Yeah, I guess we're gonna hit 1 million soon. There will be a lot of fights. And I should never forget to max these buried bones. We can still get like 8% or even 9% revival. And also, yeah, I have to always remember that I should have some gems at the end of the KVK, so I will be able to revive my tier 5 troops. Yeah, this is the couple of things which just added in the game which you should remember, because if you're gonna miss out those opportunities, like imagine you joined a lot of rallies during the KVK, and at the end of the KVK you can revive your troops for gems, and you used your gems for Forge of Light or something, which would be horrible for sure. All right, let's see. Is there a fight anywhere else? Here is peace. I don't really see any movement. I guess most movement is happening upside, which is basically LCN upgrading this tower. Also, well, yeah, I guess this is not the most perfect time for them. And we are also won the Bastion fight, so yeah, will be hard. But let's hope that the PvP gameplay will continue. That's why we are playing these kind of games. That's the hope. That's the real hope. Let's see if everything will be delivered. But so far, yeah, for 3 days. All right. This cavalry player thinks he's sneaky. We don't even have to move. He has no damage. I don't know why. Yep. That's it. What was the point? I have no idea, but yeah, he tried his best, but his best was not enough. That's what we can say. That's for sure. They are sending like a couple of infantry troops towards our destroyers. Bastion is helping us out for sure, but yeah, it will take a lot of time until we're gonna destroy these siege towers. Siege towers are way more tankier than normal towers, which requires a lot of time until you're gonna destroy it and start moving forward. But from what can I say from this situation, I guess, yeah, maybe in 1 hour or maximum 2, fights will keep going. But I think they will keep just sending some infantry troops. That's how they are getting some merits in this game, right? Like, it's normality. It's fine. Let's go and let's take second one. Yeah. I think at the end of the day, I will have 50 million merits from here, which is nice. Nice and good. Right, let's move back a little bit. We don't want to get too much counterattack damage from that Kuma. So yeah, unfortunately, I thought that Bastion fight would be long enough, like maybe 2 or 3 hours, but I guess they are getting out of powers, maybe not enough troops, maybe not enough members online, but we won it too fast, right? And we are moving forward in Zone 3. We basically winning almost every single fight, which is all you need during the territory war. And yeah, as always, thanks every single one of you who were in chat, who clicked on like, who were in a silence and just watching. Thanks everybody. As always, if you like the live stream, press like, subscribe, share. It gives me more and more motivation to make more content for this game. I wish everybody amazing day, morning, and night. We are going to see each other really soon. Bye bye and good luck.